See who shows up to this outside in 19-degree weather live. Somebody popped in already, I can see. We're just outside. It's a little chilly, hanging out. See who's bored with me. I know it's a little impromptu surprise. No Rhino Man show today, so I figured I'd help him out. I haven't heard from him. Hola! My view isn't as good as yours, Chris, and a little bit of snow left here. Spanglish wanted me to go down to the beach, but I can't go to the beach here right now. I'd fall through the ice. Pretty dangerous. Oop, having a little technical problem right now. I gotta get that off the screen. I'm not as good as this as Rhino Man, so. It is 19 degrees outside right now, Chris and Lou. Mrs. G was sleeping, so I didn't want to do this inside. Wake her up. What's going on this weekend? Tell me. Anybody live? I know OCR's live tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern. I think Big Slaughter's live here coming up in like a half hour. Anybody else, let me know. Try to jump in as many as I can. Hola, Olga. There he is. Fill it in for you. I don't think I can do the Spanish like you were, Esty. Holmes, come on, Holmes. I can't do that. Real fever, Deborah. How you doing? I love how right at the 2-minute mark, everybody starts getting notifications from YouTube. It's like, come on, YouTube, be better. That should be like instant. I can't take over. I can't talk like you people can. Like, there's people that can just talk and talk and talk. Then there's people that can, like, talk when they're, like, ask questions. I'm that kind of guy. I'm the second kind. Lionel Messi. How are you today? Shouldn't you be playing some soccer? Chris and Lou, I was asking you, then you put up a short about the yellow top, like, bicycles that were going by you. That was pretty neat. Actually, Spanglish, like, tagged me it because she went live last night. So she said I had to. Floofy! How you doing, Floofy? Floofy, do you get snow down by where you live? I mean, we got enough for everybody. I could start shipping it out, $29.99 a pound. Taken out by work. Sorry to hear that, brother. I saw Joe and Mr. Handpay were live today. Well, Mr. Handpay was on Facebook. Joe was with him. I think Joe's bad luck. Every time I see Mr. Handpay with Joe, he never wins. So if I was him, I would be like, just Joe, stay at home. Joe knows I'm kidding. He's a good guy. Well, I don't have a choice here, Olga. I got to keep the snow. It's not going anywhere for a while. Some of it will melt Sunday. It's supposed to be 62 degrees, and then it's supposed to get back down in the 20s. You got to drive 6 hours. Okay. Joe Blow. He sure likes that game. But at least the sun's out here today. No clouds in the sky yet. Seriously, anybody else live this weekend? It just seems like there's been like a lack of lives unless there's an event going on. SoCal Slots is here. Did she call in sick to work for like the last 20 minutes? But yeah, let me know. Do you guys think there's been like a lack of lives? Like compared to a year ago? Like it seemed like I used to be able to open up YouTube and then boom, there'd be a live. Somebody was live. Nowadays, it's like you're looking around for one. You're just, hey, Stacia, you're still live tomorrow, right? Tomorrow morning? I enjoy Stacia's lives. Oh my God, Stacia, you're not going to believe it. You know the China Shores and Mayan Chief with the double middle line? We just got those. Like, and we've never had them for the longest time. We might have to do a live like Sunday night probably on them. Just because we've always wanted to play them and they're Mrs. GU's favorite games. What was I talking about? See, I'm too forgetful to do this. Oh, lack of lives on Facebook or YouTube. It just seems like there's such a lack of lives. Like there used to be so many channels each night doing lives, and now it's like went downhill drastically. To where we got to message each other and hope somebody's following somebody that's live. But I mean, it is an expensive hobby for everybody. I can see that. And YouTube ain't paying much. I mean, I think I got a couple Big Macs and a foot-long sub last time with my YouTube paycheck. Oh, yeah. Oh, my neighbors were hiding Easter eggs today. I thought about going and grabbing them while they left, since I saw where they put them. Last year, I got Ken's, Greg's, and Charlie's. There wasn't much in them, so it wasn't worth going over there and grabbing them this year. Yes, little Dutchie. So expensive. But if you use the McDonald's app, that's my favorite. You can get a Big Mac combo for $6. Plus, you build up points, and if you get like the double points once a week on breakfast, you're golden. I love it. There used to be a glitch in the app where you could get a free cookie. They have good cookies, but not as good as the gas station here, so I get my cookies there. Little Dutchie, it's warmer down by you right now, isn't it? Like 60s? Because it is still freezing up here. I know BD Slots told me when he crossed the bridge the other day that it dropped like 30 degrees. Man, what a good time with them. Big Daddy and Ange, they're great. They're some of the greatest people I ever met. Just so fun. No Big Mac combo in California. $10, really? No drinks or... What? Holy cow, I'll win. That's crazy. Like, I always get the meatball sub because that's my favorite one there, with some green peppers, shit. Don't throw it in their toaster. That thing's like $7 here for a foot long. I went in there the other day. They didn't have Italian bread. How do you not have Italian bread at Subway? They're like, oh, we only have wheat and urban cheese. I'm like, well, that doesn't do me any good. How do you not have Italian bread at Subway? That just blew me away. Yes, I eat at home like 3-4 times a week. But it's usually just me and Jillian here because Kobe's working all the time at night, so we DoorDash or whatever. It's just easier. You're boycotting Subway now. I would be too. $31 for a cookie and 2 wraps. But they're raspberry cheesecake cookies. They're so dang good. Oh, I'd go for a 3-pack of them right now. Anything else new out there? See, no one's told me anybody going live yet. 16 people in here. And I brought up Stacia's live tomorrow morning and OCR's live tonight. That's all I know. $38 for dinner at Taco Bell for me. Wow. I'm going to tell you one thing about Taco Bell. I got really sick eating tacos one time, so I got a hard time eating any Mexican food, and she knows it, but she should have been a Mexican because she eats Mexican food like crazy, and my kid loves tacos like crazy, and that's why I don't eat here, because they make taco stuff, I go get something else somewhere else. That's why. The only good thing about Taco Bell is they're still like one of the restaurants that has Pepsi products. I can't stand how, like, everywhere you go is Coke products. Like, I don't want Mellow Yellow. People don't like Mellow Yellow. People like Mountain Dew. What are you talking about? Tacos are Mexican food. Seven-layer burrito was 99 cents in 1955. Jeesh, that's like almost 400%. Yoshi Slots and Sasa Slots. Oh, Sasa Slots is going live. She looked like a nice person from far away. I haven't met any. Well, can't say that anymore. I've met BD. Man, I would. Could you imagine me and BD slots live like all the time together? I don't think the slot world can handle it. I mean, he wore me out. Took me 2 days to recover. I agree, Olga. There's no way a turkey sub should be $11. Like, you can get a 3-pound turkey for $11. We're just turning this into a complain about fast food day or something here. Gambling Granny live at the casino 7:30. Yep, OCR 7, 8, 9. Yeah, 9 Eastern, 8 Central. Yep. Sorry, Stacia, I get kind of confused going over time zones. Olga, no! You can't say that. What else is new? Let's see. Not much up here, just waiting for snow to melt. I was talking to somebody the other day, and they're like, why do you... Oh, no, it was BD. We were riding out to the casino, and he couldn't believe the amount of snow up here. And I prefer lives, truthfully. Anyways, we were riding out to the casino. He's like, dude, why do you live up in all this snow? And he's like, do you do that? And I'm like, no. Do you do that? No. Like, I don't do anything in the frickin' snow. Like, I'm not a snowshoer. I don't have a dog sled. I don't go skiing. I don't go snowmobiling. Like, why the fuck do I live up here? But I know I live up here because it doesn't get over 85 degrees most of the time. Like, very rarely. And it's humid, like, maybe 10 days a year. That's why I live up here. So you just got to deal with the damn snow. But if you got a kid who can snowblow for you, that's the way to go. Wait, who doesn't like soda, cake, or ice cream? What the hell? Wait, what? Chris and Lou? What? Which one of you is typing there? One of you likes donuts, I know that. Ugh. How many months is it warm here? Let's see. It can snow all the way up till the end of May. Hey, Ivy Sluts, how you doing? Man, you are one of my new favorite channels that have come out recently. You're just fun. I'll tell you that right now. So yeah, we can get snow till like middle of May, but it doesn't stick after like, in May because it starts warming up. But then June, July, August. July and August are usually pretty warm, and that's when we get our muggy days. But like we've only had like one summer that I can remember in 20 years up here where we had like a lot of days over 90 degrees. Warren, how you doing, Warren? We're just shooting the shit here. Barbara! How you doing, Barbara? We're just talking bad about fast food restaurants, what everybody hates and how much it costs at them now. I'm not going to call everybody by Rhino Man's nickname for you. I couldn't remember them all. And then I was trying to follow along with Chris and Lou today when she was explaining the different types of Spanish and stuff. And I'm just shaking my head because I don't know one kind of Spanish. And you guys got like 4 definitions for each word. And ugh. For anybody that's just come in, if you know anybody going live, let us know. That's why I'm sitting out in my driveway in 19-degree weather because I couldn't find any slots to watch. I know, Floofy. Me too. I'm so confused. Like I used to have an interpreter. A friend of mine lives in Dallas, and he's half Mexican. His grandma sent me empanadas one time, and man, they were good. Like she's one of them old, good cook Mexican ladies. Hoo-hoo-hoo. TX Gambles, thank you. My wife wants to know who you are because she thinks you're hilarious. I'm upset that it's cold enough there for you to have on an entire damn Eskimo suit. Oh, you want to see this? I got my mittens on too. If you live up here, you're going to get yourself some damn good mittens. Trust me, you need them. Just wearing gloves isn't good enough because then your fingers get cold. So you need the mittens. Big Slaughter goes live in 30 minutes. See, I thought so. TX, there's just a little bit of snow back here. It's starting to melt like where the sun is most of the day. But I got a feeling we're going to have snow till May this year. It's so cold. And like the lake here is only 39 degrees right now. So I don't think anybody will be jumping into there until like the end of June. Actually, I can't say that because you get some crazy individuals. There's a guy that he actually surfs out there during the winter. He's called like if you search Google like Ice Beard Surfer of Michigan or something like that, he comes up. He's got millions of views. It's crazy, that dude. It'll be 5 degrees and wind chill's 15 below and he's out there surfing. So people do find things to do up here. Just I am not one of them because, I'll go snowblow, but that's about it. That's why we go to the casino, because there's nothing to do up here for people that don't like winter activities outdoors. 20 people listening to me fucking ramble. How do y'all survive if you're... Are you kidding me? Press 1, I'll send help. No, I'm good. I used to play video games a lot. What's the call? I need a call-in number, that's right. But I don't think I can set up a studio in my driveway. Hi, Becky A. Billy Effin. How are you guys? I'm just sitting outside in the driveway in the 19-degree weather because no one's live with slots yet. And Spanglish was bored, so I told her I would keep her unbored. But I'm not that good at just, talking. That is a lot of snow, yes. We actually got half as much as this year as what we normally do. Normally we get, almost 400 inches of snow a year. And we only got, 212 this year. So that was a little down. How's everybody's views doing? Let's talk about views on Facebook or YouTube. How's everybody's views doing? Up, down, the same? There you go. TX has got it down. Blanket hello. That's what we're talking about. Yeah, Billy, I don't believe that because you do an excellent job in your lives. I like watching your lives because you just have a nice flow to it. But it is hard just holding up a camera, talking with nothing to do. That's why I give Rhino Man all the credit in the world for putting on a half-hour show 28 times a month, talking about God knows what, and he can just keep talking and talking and talking. I haven't seen that much snow since Scarface. Off to another meeting, but glad I got to see your face. Well, you FaceTimed me yesterday. What? Or no, when was that? Maybe it wasn't yesterday. Who was that yesterday? I don't remember. I'm brave going, well, thank you. I don't mind. Floofy, do you ever see any of my snowblowing lives? I got this electric shovel I haven't been able to show you guys yet because we haven't got snow since then. Views are all over, but I've also been slacking. That you have. Plus, you did a members only live where you hit a major and I couldn't see it. Let's talk about memberships. What do you guys think about this? I'm going to be honest, I'm not a member to very many channels because I feel like a lot of us are just being members back and forth because we like each other, but YouTube's taking 30% of that. Then if you're a member back to that person, they're taking another 30%, so that's 60%. I think we're giving YouTube way too goddamn much. We got to figure out a way around that. The first person that figures a way out around that is going to be rich. Topic, memberships. Hey, Jackpot Joe, how are you doing? Because trust me, I like a lot of you guys. I'm just not a member because I just started feeling like we're giving YouTube way too much. Yeah, Scotty, that is true. What is I think it's the same 30% they take. I'll sell you $5. You sell me five. Like, I don't know. Like, I know that you can gift memberships, but I don't know if the creator can do that to people. Can they? Like, just give them a membership? Because I'd like to do that to people. Just say, hey, use the goddamn emojis. I mean, that's what anybody's doing it for. Exactly, Stacia. And I think that's more about like fans being members than like other channels. But you know, a lot of us channels wouldn't get other good people watching if there wasn't, you know, other channels watching them. Just because of the way everything works. 31 people listening to me freaking ramble. I mean, I could go on and on. I don't know what you want to hear. You don't mind if I have a cigarette, do you? Don't tell Mrs. G she's sleeping. This is great. Creator cannot gift them. Used to be able to have your channel manager use emojis. That was changed last year. See, that's just ridiculous. We should be able to let anybody into the membership we want for free if we wanted to. Just blow it. Let it rip. What else you want me to let it rip about? I mean, I got all kinds of things that I'd let it rip about. Because I'm just a viewer, subscriber, member, a few. What I love is, yeah, there's so many people that we like to watch and everything. It's just, you know, economically impossible for people to be a member to every damn channel. Don't tell anyone. It is 19 degrees, Joe. That's what I'm dealing with here, 19 degrees. $50 and raining in San Antonio. Don't call her, Olga. You wake her up right now. One thing I don't do is I don't wake her up. You be asking for it. I don't know. You never seen a Scandinavian lady get mad. I mean, whew. She's Finnish mostly. That's where the blonde hair, blue eyes comes from. I know you guys haven't seen her, but she's gorgeous. BD said the other night I definitely married up, and I can't disagree with him on that. I feel like NJ right now, just sitting outside smoking cigarettes, talking to people. In the summer, we could probably do this every day. I sit outside with my dog a lot. How much time we got till Big Slaughter's live there? Big Slaughter live on YouTube. Anybody else got any questions? It's chilly here. 80 degrees. Yes. I hope you got your, like, fur coat. We can just call this garage talk, Stacia, because I just sit in the end of my garage and point at the snowbank. Ugly weather past 24 hours. That's like fall weather, right, Olga? How do you? God, Spanglish, you're starting all kinds of stuff. Beautiful there. Thanks for this. Did I miss some? I missed somebody too. I think it was Billy. Billy, Joe, Scott. Yep. Sorry, I'm not the best at this. Yeah, I'm seeing the super chats now. Calm down. I can't do three things. I can't multitask. I have a hard time multitasking. Sharing out. I love when people share in their community pages. I don't like when somebody out of the blue that you don't even know is a slot channel makes one comment on your channel, then sends you a message and says, hey, can you help share me out so I can get some followers? Like, I don't know you. If you want to, like, do that, be in lives, you know. That's the best way to get your name out there, you know, meet people. stuff like that. That's all I'm saying. And then when you like get in, then people start sharing you out, right? I might be wrong. Tell me if I'm wrong. But just don't message somebody out of the blue and be like, hey, share me out. Like at the beginning, no one shared everybody else out. I remember Chris and Lou were the first people to share any of my videos, and thank you for that. But like they didn't really know me at all. They just shared one of my videos. Like, holy shit, who's this? So then I started watching theirs. I might be wrong though, so if I am, tell me. I'm a big boy. I got my big boy panties on. I can handle anything. I'm not ranting. Did you know us by then? I don't know. That was so long ago. Native, Maori. In other ways, don't put out shit content. Well, come on. Oh, shit. When we first all start, it's all shit content. You go back 2 years ago and look at what people were doing, like the thumbnails, anything like that. We've all gotten so much better at that kind of thing. But I'm going to tell you right now, thumbnails don't fucking matter in the slot world. Because there's 10,000 channels. You could have the best thumbnail, the best title. Like you could take one of the top channels, use the same exact title, same exact description, same exact thumbnail. You're getting 200 views, they're getting 2 million. That's just the way it's going to go. It's just the way the whole algorithm is set up because it's so oversaturated that I'm going to give you a little algorithm tip here. So a lot of it goes by retention time. They're getting the highest retention time. So even if you're not subscribed to those channels, which I'm not subscribed to the goddamn big channels. Mr. Handpay is about the only big channel I watch. They're getting all the retention time, so they're going to get all the recommendeds, basically. Or a huge ass chunk, 98% of it. So it's so hard for little channels to break through that. And you're seeing that now. Well, thank you, Becky. Chasing majors can be a downfall. Now that was a little bit of a rant right there, Spanglish. All for you. All right, then I'm going to explain something else. Me and Rhino Man used to laugh about this because that's how I met him. He started sharing YouTube links in my Major Chasers group. One thing I'll tell you, and everybody does it, and we used to too, is share your links in all of these Facebook groups. But it doesn't help you. Facebook isn't going to push out a YouTube link to many people because why do they want you to leave the Facebook platform? They want you to stay there. So if you post it in a group of, say, 5,000 people, maybe 20 people will see it, but how many of them are actually going to click on it? And then when they click on it, they come over from YouTube. YouTube takes that as you're only getting your like views from like off their platform, so they don't know how to like even show your content to anybody. But I keep YouTube links out of my group because people have told me they hated being in slot groups, and YouTube links would sometimes show up on their channel, and if they went to that slot group to look through it, all it was YouTube links, and they didn't want to see that. And that's probably why I have one of the most active Facebook groups for slots, is because people don't have to weed through all the YouTube links. They go there, they see what they want to see, they see people's pictures, and they can comment on them, they can just go right through the list. They don't have to like weed through all the YouTube links. No, you don't want Joe ranting today. I already got Joe's rant this morning on his way to the casino. Hey, last $2 slots. Hi there. Like, I'm not trying to be mean. I really am not trying to be mean. If I, like me or one of my moderators in the group takes down your YouTube link, if somebody puts in there, sorry. But let's just say, how many slot channels there sharing their stuff? Billy, I still need to talk to you about Facebook. You're doing it wrong. Anyways. Yeah, if one of my moderators or I take down your YouTube link, we usually like give a little description of why. But don't get mad. It's just keeping it clear of all the clutter. Go to one of those, slot groups that has 2,000, 3,000, 4,000 people. It's all YouTube links. of people doing the same thing, dropping their link and leaving. Dumping zone. Because it was late, Olga. That's why you missed her. I talked her into it. It was half my fault. Actually, let's blame SoCal Slots because she's not here anymore. OCR is the king of YouTube dumping. Oh, man. Hey, T-Town. How are you? And I'll be honest with you, putting YouTube links on your page on Facebook can actually de-rank your page in the way Facebook does stuff. And sometimes it can set off unoriginal content. A lot of you might know what that is if you're on Facebook. I'm going to start selling this stuff for like $9.99, Facebook tips and tricks. I'll put together a little ebook, email it out to you all. I got bullied into it. I'll screenshot the conversation. She's absolutely right. 100% she did. I was trying to be the nice guy. Telling her, no, we're good. It's late. It was not a hot mess. TX, I know who you are on Facebook now after you told me, and I figured it out, so now I just look for you. But Facebook is so fickle. It's so weird. It is not YouTube. Anybody that tries doing YouTube on Facebook, like doing things the same way, it does not work. Don't do it for the money. Yeah, exactly, Scotty. Especially now. I mean, I feel bad for anybody starting a slot channel now. I mean, you're going to get to like 200, 300 views tops. You know, maybe a couple will do better. But it is so hard right now. Do you see that dwindle? And then a year ago I called it, but no one believed me. I said it was over. Scary. Anybody doesn't know my real name? I'm Mike. I don't mind. James, how are you today? James is one of my top fans. Yes, I have bifocals. That's why I'm looking up like this, because I can't read it without it. Oh, TX, thank you for joining. I don't do much for members, just so you know. Like, I don't do giveaways. I don't believe in giveaways very often. Because to me, you start doing giveaways, you got to keep doing giveaways, or people are like, why am I here then? It happens a lot with the gaming channels on Facebook. Like, they're always doing giveaways. And then they stop doing giveaways and people stop showing up. Once in a while is not bad. But to me, like, I give away shirts. Yeah, but you got to earn them. That's what makes me different. I got special effects now. You told me you didn't want to have a wrench Spanglish. You just wanted to watch. Enjoy yourself and watch and not feel the need. See, that's another thing. People give me shit for being a moderator. Well, you know what? If someone's being a freaking jerk, if they're being racist, if they're being just an asshole to somebody, then I'll do something. But, like, approving emojis and shit like that, don't look to me. I got hard enough reading the chat, hard enough time reading chat and chatting with everybody and keeping going on. Let's talk. Hey, she's trying, Joe. Slot Bunny's trying. She's putting herself out there, and that's half the battle, is putting yourself on camera. We all know that. Living her best life. Oh, Spanglish, you're killing me right now. I won that fair and square. And she does. Just think, Joe. Your wife would have never won that $6,000 hand pay if we hadn't found the Slot Bunny channel. Because no one would have been playing Cash NATO. I don't know. Sunday night we might do a live, so it'll be later, 9, 10 o'clock like usual when we do ours. I know that's late for a lot of people. Sorry. She was on every yeah, Warren. I saw that too. But hey, she's out there trying. She's out there doing lives. She'll get better. You know, at interacting, it takes a while. Not Mag. Woot woot. I can't. When's Mag? When's your first live? I can't wait for that. All by yourself. It's not scary. Trust me, it's not. Just turn on the camera, start going. You'll flow right into it. Just ask all of us here. You know, we've all did it the first time, and we were just like, made fools of ourselves. Half of us, you know, camera was upright. Scotty, I can't decide. I mean, like, to me, if you have good interaction with your chat, that is like the best thing you could possibly do. If you're just sitting there playing and bitching, that's going to be a hard time for me to watch. Or if you don't say nothing at all. Like, a lot of people give Victor from All Casino Action shit, but Joe's got me watching him, and it's just funny because I'm just waiting for him to rage quit. You know, so people watch stuff for different reasons, but to me, I like the people like Billy, like Spanglish, like who else? Chris and Lou. I mean, they flow. They talk to the chat. They can, you know, keep going. And a lot of us try. We try, you know. Like Ivy, he's doing really good, you know, in his lives and stuff. I like ride-alongs. I love Goldie's ride-alongs in the morning. I don't know how she does it, driving through all that traffic, reading the goddamn chat and stuff. Whew. But like I don't see a lot of new channels. People got to send me the links because for some reason I don't find them because I'll tell you this right now. 90% of my time is spent on Facebook doing what I'm doing over there because that's where I make money. I don't make money on YouTube much, so I'm spending more of my time on Facebook. So I'm not spending as much time looking for new channels and videos and stuff on YouTube, if that makes sense to anybody. Where's Pantel? I don't know. Is Kitty live? Is there a special Patreon for 38 minutes I've been fucking rambling on, and I told you guys I can't ramble. I don't know. I'm just waiting for Mrs. GU to wake up tonight, and then we're going to go get something to eat, go grocery shopping. Since groceries didn't get delivered today, apparently the grocery shoppers don't work on Good Friday. So I got to go get my own groceries for once. How's everybody's live attendance going lately? I've been seeing some good numbers. I think that's an influx of, like, since TikTok shut down, there's a lot of TikToker people over here looking for lives now. I'm a natural at rambling. My hands and feet are getting cold here. I mean, I'd like to see one of you guys do a live out in 19-degree weather. I had a great idea. I thought about starting one of those winter camping channels. Just, like, put a tent up in my yard in the trees. Act like I'm out in the woods. Then I could go back inside and stuff every 10 minutes, go film like another 5 minutes and be like, I'm out here in the winter. Because those things are just blowing up. I saw this one winter camping guy. He had like, I think it was 6 million views. He was just out in the woods, middle of North Dakota, 30 below, in a tent. Oh, thanks for the coffee, Spanglish. We'd never blow your cover. My dog might, though. Every time I go outside without her, she, like, barks. That's why I got to hide over on this side of the house, because she thinks I'm gone because I went out the garage door. Joe, when are you going to be live again? You can go live at the laundromat next week? Because I, for one, love your laundromat lives. Anybody else got anything good coming up? Or just everybody doing surprise lives when they feel like it? Just remember, Big Slaughter is live in 5 minutes. Everybody, if you go over there, tell them I sent you. I have my slot tournament giveaway. Oh, that's right. You're going down to High Winds there. When is that? 2 weeks? You started a gardening channel. Bet you that's slow growing. I crack myself up sometimes. Oh, TX, if you only knew. I got all kinds of jokes, Floofy. You trust me, you guys don't even know me. Like when she's around and we're live, I'm like kind of like, she'll yell at me because if I get too excited, I get shaky just because of that stupid condition I got. But anyways, that's neither here nor there. But if she ever let me loose, watch out. No one be safe. Does anybody else have a problem with the chat going away? Chris and Lou will be live on Wednesday night. 4 minutes, Big Slaughter's live countdown here. Everybody tell him I was being a super nice guy and I was doing a countdown for him. Oh, Jesus. Here we go. There you go. Just remember, my mod services are available for each channel for $9.99 a month. No one's took me up on the offer yet, but it's neither here nor there. We need a cute Chola name for Barbara playing slots. What, Cross-Eye wasn't good enough? I'm going to call Barbara earmuffs. I mean, that one night she was swearing like a sailor. I was like, whoa, whoa, put the women and children to bed here. Barbara's on. There you go. I will, Scotty. How do I do that again? I'm learning on the fly. Who was I talking to? But we were talking about the first 2 minutes of a live stream are you're like, because YouTube takes 2 minutes to send that notification out. So you're sitting there for like the first 2 minutes if you don't have people waiting for you like the big channels do. So you're like, anybody coming? Did the notice get sent out? LA Speedy. Andale. See, I only got one mitten on because I got to be able to pop the chat up. My hand's getting cold now. But it has been 43 minutes out here in 19-degree weather. I showed you the snow piles, Joe. Look at it. I mean, there's tons. I don't know what else you want. Come up here and see them. Two minutes till Big Slaughter. 2 minutes till Big Slaughter. See, now I'm getting cold and shaking. I should have worn my big hat. Yeah, I'm starting to wonder who's the biggest cusser on YouTube here. 1 minute. Everybody go over Big Slaughter. Tell them I sent you. I'm ending this because I'm starting to shiver. And thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for the super chats. Thanks, TX, for joining the membership. Appreciate y'all stopping in here as I took over for Rhino Man, helping him out. Alrighty, have a good night, people. Oh, Stacia dropped a link for Big Slaughter. There you go.